Welcome back to another part of the Professor Attorney channel. Today in this part we're gonna play more of Turnabout Reminiscence. Anyway, let's get on with it. September 10th, 4:45 p.m. District Court, 3rd floor lobby. So, what is to become of the trial into the Court Opium Embassy staff member's murder?
Indeed, since both the suspect and the prosecutor are now dead, the case will be dismissed. In other words, the trial ends here prematurely. Hey, looks like you have to wait a little bit long.
I went a little rushing for Francisca there.
Have to wait a little bit longer for your big debut.
I suppose it can't be helped.
The evidence for the trial will be transferred to you in a little while.
So, what do you think about the murder of the Court Opium Embassy staff member and the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell?
What an outrageous circus it has all become. That Faraday brought it all upon himself with his naivete.
An outrageous circus. Right, so.
I grow weary of this topic, Ezra's. I will have you assigned to a different case. One Miss Mia Fey as a defense. Papa, you come and watch my courtroom debut next? Yeah. You will come and watch my courtroom debut next, won't you? I'll consider it.
Sir, if I may, please allow me to continue with my investigation.
Whatever for.
I know that there is already a suspect in this murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. However, there is not enough evidence to prove that it was he who committed the crime. I like to continue investigating in order to find the perfect proof of his guilt.
The perfect proof? Don't make me laugh. A worthless person like you has no right to claim such a thing as perfection.
Wow, dissing your own pupil. That's really low, Manfred.
Papa? Who do you think is the real culprit behind these murders? Miles and I are competing to see who can find the real killer first. Plus, being able to investigate a real crime scene is a really rare opportunity. It would give us some real-life experience. Won't you agree? If you want to investigate this case that much, then do as you wish.
I apologize for any banging or vacuum cleaner noise you hear in the background. That's going on in another room here, so, yeah. Then are you allowing us to continue?
In court, your top priority is to win, and a solid investigation is one of the keys to winning. We have to make sure you become recognized as a first-rate prosecutor, don't we? It wouldn't be very interesting otherwise. I'm returning home now. Address, Francisca. See to it that I am not disturbed. Save the results for your competition.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Papa.
Francisca, thank you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you thanking me for? And I meant to say, your logic earlier was built on that scrappy detective's lie. That means that the competition is still on.
Yes, just you wait. Just as you wished.
I couldn't let you get off so easily. Now then, let's see how well you fare in the investigation from here, Miles' address.
I know that I don't have enough information yet. So my first order of business will be to question anyone involved with this case. Starting with you, Francisca.
Yes, what is it?
About today's trial.
It feels like there's a whole backside to this case we're not seeing.
And Lily had thought that it was a case where the two men had killed each other.
We are lacking in information. And as a Van Karma, I can't hardly call this a perfect investigation.
Indeed, it is as you say.
I can't believe we agree on something.
Just what is so revolting about agreeing?
Anyway, our first motive should be to speak with everyone related to this case.
Indeed, even if you had not said it, I was planning to do so anyway. What was that lash for? I'm just gonna present everything I have to my organizer.
What do you think? Do you think you can simply win the competition simply by showing that to me?
No. Not at all. In fact, I was planning on to thank you. I wouldn't be a prosecutor today if you and your father, without you and your father.
I didn't really do much. You become a prosecutor first, that's all. Just you wait and see, Miles' address. Very soon, I'll be a prosecutor too.
Good. Then we can both send criminals away together as colleagues.
But you can be sure that I will always get more convictions than you.
It's almost cute that she's going this far to insist that she always wins. Almost. I think I'm going to show you the KGH overview, whatever.
The KGH incident, huh? The defendant was acquitted in that case, but I don't think we've seen the last of it.
In fact, he was acquitted on a lack of evidence. It's just revolting. It's inexcusable.
Well, if it was my papa, he would have been found guilty in 3 minutes flat.
Indeed. We would do well to watch and study more from mental, so that we may structure a conviction for all those we try. That's will be our rule.
What's all this V business? Don't lump me in with you, Miles. And any suspect I come across will confess everything to me before we've even reached the trial.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll show you exactly who is the superior prosecutor.
Certainly, clearly only one of us is playing to win here. And it's the one with the bullwhip. I was wondering what you think of this piece of evidence.
Asking people for help is breaking the rules, Miles. As I said earlier, this is a competition, a battle of wits. If you want to ask someone for an opinion, you should start with yourself.
In other words, you have no real opinions about this piece of evidence, do you? That was about the gumshoe's testimony. How about the handgun that Faraday had?
This is one of the weapons in the case. I pity Mr. Faraday. It is bad enough to be killed with evidence that he prepared himself. But to be killed in the courthouse of all places? And right in the middle of one of the trials he was running to.
It just goes to show that nothing in life is predictable. What about the knife? What do you gotta say about that? Same thing you said about the handgun. What about the plastic bag with the blood on it? Same thing you said about the testimony. Okay. And the crime scene photo? Same thing. And the pen. How about the pen? Same thing, okay. Anything else I can present to Francie or no? Okay, guess not. Let's see what we can gather from here. You're a policeman. I can't stop the water, sir. Seems that the man who was here earlier broke it by drinking from it too much.
Bunch of fools to pretend not to see the first foolish accents instead of a foolish fool.
Well then, why don't you lend a hand to the officer?
As if I should have to do anything to... As if I should have anything to do with this. Besides, that water drinking fool's mouth is the best thing that the officers should be covering. Let's give the officer a description of the water guzzler.
She seems to have quite the grudge. Sounds to me like someone wanted a drink. Literally thirsty. Okay, moving on. Yo, what about you? What's the matter, officer? I've been standing here forever, and I really need to go to the bathroom. Man, that's rough. Having to go to the bathroom. Having to hold it in for a while. Yeah.